Guys, okay, it's time. It's time. I'm about to call him. Yes, this is huge. Yes. Hold on.
Hold on a second.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. Full screen.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Okay. Okay. Should I not stream this?
I gotta switch cameras first.
Okay. All right. Let me.
Hold on a second.
Okay. All right.
Here we go.
Yo. Can you hear me?
Okay,
Hold
cool.
on. Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me? Okay.
Yes. Yes, bro. It's good to talk to you. It's really good to talk to you.
Good to talk to you too. Everything looks clear and everything on your end?
Yes. This is my first time. Or no, this is my second time kind of do this type of thing. So please forgive me if I'm,
All right, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna try to get things set up on my end too.
Okay. Sounds good. And I'm streaming right now, by the way. Is that okay with you?
No, I know.
Oh, okay.
Right. Okay, cool. I'm gonna be streaming in a second too.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
Give me
All right. All right, let me start doing that. Boop, 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 boop. Right, hold on a second.
All right.
Okay. Go. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, get warmed up.
Yeah, cause I see you.
Get warmed up.
Cause I see you on the what's it called? I see you on the treadmill reacting to music. How
Yeah,
is
yeah,
that?
I'm walking.
How is?
Oh, it's good. That's what. It's over here.
Oh, okay. Okay, I've always wondered about that. I'm like, how is listening to music? Because I don't listen to music like that. I just sit down.
I mean, I feel like I like to get a certain amount of steps in during the day.
Good.
And I mean, when I'm streaming and I'm doing this or that, I'm literally standing here for like 3 to 4 hours.
Okay.
Might as well like walk for 30 minutes in front of the computer.
Right. Because in the middle of my reaction, I'm like, I have to just get up and just stretch like that.
Yeah, and I'm at the standing desk. I got a standing desk too.
Okay. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. What I will say before we start this, what I will say is the froggy voice impression of Cardi is hilarious. Like the
I practice that a lot. Yeah.
He does sound like that though, especially in like Philly. Do you remember his voice in there? It's like Molly all over my body.
No, I do. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's just the way that he sounds. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's just his delivery.
It's fine. Yeah.
I mean, all right. So I mean, look, like, I'm recording, I'm streaming. The way I want to frame this, the way that I mean, you approached me to have a conversation.
Yes.
And like obviously, the first time that we crossed over is when I saw that random video of you sort of like reacting to Kendrick, and you were sort of like deeply moved by Good Kid, Mad City, and so on and so forth. And obviously we've been kind of like of following each other since then. And then you saw like my reaction to the Cardi record, or at least my review on the record. You disagree. You're passionate about the album. You have strong feelings about the album. I figure the way that I'm kind of feeling about this is like I'm coming on here for you to teach me, to enjoy music.
Yes.
Like,
I'm the perfect.
I've heard the album. I have my opinion on it. I know how I feel about it.
Yes.
I feel like for you as somebody who's a fan of the album, this is like this is your time to make your case.
Okay, I got you.
I got it. Good. So that's essentially what I feel like I'm here to do. You know,
It's
so
tough.
I'm here to hear you out, and
Yes.
just let me know. Yeah, make like your case for the record, and then we can just go from there.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Because I know a big thing with you is that it's not a big. The main thing you were saying in the video is like it's not a cohesive. Like it's just everywhere. It's just scattered. It's just like music, like random music, which I agree with. But I think that this is it's I don't know how to describe it, but it's not cohesive, but it's just music, but it's great. But you should have known that by the intro. You should have known that by the intro though. But the pop out, and it was just like crazy. Like you're just
Well, that's one track on the record that I love, and sort of has a vibe and an energy to it that I wish was on the album more.
okay.
You know, I wish there were more tracks like that one on the album. Also, I believe yeah, it was like to a reaction that I had to one track off the record. Swamp Izzo like left a comment on my Instagram, and he said something about the album having kind of like a mixtape feel, which I guess I could kind of
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
thing is
Yeah.
like it does feel like it's doing a little bit of everything. But I guess like at this point, and I feel like it's also just like kind of reflective of the way that people digest music now. It's like people just kind of listen to shit through playlists now, and they want to hear a record that kind of does a little bit of everything. But like simultaneously, I just feel like Cardi has been around for so long now, and he has like some really definitive sounds under his belt. Why not do a record where you're just like honing in on what you do best and what like your strongest suits are? But I mean,
But
again, I feel like I'm saying my opinion. You tell me. Again, I'm here to more hear you out. So
yes.
like, what are you saying in terms of like the overall flow of the record? Yeah, you just said I had my issues with how all over the place it was. Why is that a positive for you, or what makes the record work for you? By that metric.
It's just like the chaos of it. Like it's just like the chaos of it in pop out and in crank, bro. That song is so. What do you think about? I think you like that song, right?
Wait, which one? Crank?
Yes.
No, Crank was a highlight, and also another track to me that stood out as being like super chaotic was Crush, and Evil Jordan to an extent too.
Wait,
I really loved. Crush is the track that had like the buzzing bass and the persistent beats, and then like the background vocals that were like, "Come in, shorty, gotta let me crush." Like it had the gospel bits. Like it felt like so many different random ideas from different places coming together into this like chaotic soup. And I was like, okay, this is like insane. This is like so many different ideas all coming together on a pretty unlikely track. And and look, all of that's fine. I think that makes the record exciting. By that same metric, there were other songs where, like Rather Lie with The Weeknd. To me, that song didn't really feel that much different than Timeless.
Yeah.
And while it is one of the more smooth songs on the record,
Yeah.
it doesn't have as many layers or things going on as other tracks. You know what I mean? So it's like, I guess I just wish the record could have had more chaos. I don't know.
Okay, like Whole Lot of Reds, I feel. And the thing that you were wrong about,
A little bit more.
The thing that was wrong was that you said it's like the that I was like puzzled about the video is that you said the mixing is worse in I Am Music than Whole Lot of Red. I disagree.
No,
with that.
I think the mixing on this record is better than on a Whole Lot of Red.
Yeah. That's what you're. Yeah. The mixing is better than Whole Lot of Red.
There were beats and mixes on Whole Lot of Red that were just like really distorted and piercing and sort of like very like aggressive on your ears. Whereas I felt like this album felt a bit smoother to listen to.
Really?
Generally, it didn't feel as noisy to me.
I think Whole Lot of Red actually was smoother than I Am Music in the mixing for sure.
Really?
The feel. Yes. Jump out the house. Like jump out the house. And then just this. Yeah, the sounds of it doesn't sound as mixed as, or the sounds of that sounds more mixed than I Am Music.
I mean, to me, like Cocaine Nose, for example, like that was the most distorted shit on the album.
Exactly.
Like,
yes.
and to me, there were like multiple songs on Whole Lot of Red that were hitting like that. I feel like there weren't as many tracks that were doing kind of specifically what Cocaine Nose and Pop Out were doing. Like to me, those felt like almost like static. you know, which I mean, again, that's cool. And I sort of get where that comes from, you know, that almost has like roots in the whole like distorted lo-fi SoundCloud thing, you know, and it just sort of feels like the next step of that he's doing.
Right.
But
that is true.
But yeah, I didn't think the sound of this record was quite as aggressive as the last one, and in its own way, I feel like, you know, especially with tracks on here like the one with The Weeknd, I feel like he was trying to make his sound maybe a little bit more palatable for people that didn't necessarily know who he is, or weren't necessarily like super deep into his discography. I know there were some people who, you know, I've known have reviewed and reacted to the album that were just like, this is my first Cardi record that I've reviewed or kind of listened to all the way through. So, and I know this is like a really huge moment for him because, you know, between Whole Lotta Red and this, he's had some of his biggest features ever, you know, so I know he's got a lot of fans listening to him who aren't necessarily like familiar with all the vamp shit or like totally into the rage sound, which I think is also partially why he had Kendrick on the record too. I feel like, you know, he's trying to like do some features and do some crossovers that like might appeal to people that aren't necessarily in his core audience.
Yeah. Which is what he did, because he got Kendrick fans to listen to. They would never listen to Cardi without Kendrick. But what Kendrick did on that album was terrible, in my opinion. Like, they don't go well at all.
Yeah, I mean, they weren't my favorite parts. If anything, like, if Kendrick had to be on the record, I would have preferred like he do something where he like try to match Cardi's energy, like on Pop Out or something, or do something that like kind of fit into his sound. Okay. You know, to me, Kendrick kind of did appearances and performances that I feel like I could hear him do on other tracks, you know? But again, for Cardi, that just may not have been the point. I feel like he tried to incorporate a lot of sounds and ideas that people might have not necessarily expected, given that it's him on the record. But with that being said, like, I don't feel like he's that kind of rapper, that kind of songwriter. You know, to me, like, he's at his best when he's like...
But he makes
just going off pure intuition and just kind of being random and being wild and being all over the place, you know, as opposed to like putting too much planning into a song.
So you think he tried to plan too much on this album?
I think he planned in terms of like what sounds do I want to go for or touch down on and so on and so forth, and try to do some more songs here and there where maybe it has more of an accessibility appeal to it, you know, in terms of it having like maybe a wider listener base of people that might be interested in a song like, you know, like we were just saying, the one with The Weeknd, or Backdoor is the other one that I was thinking that also has Janae on it.
Yeah, I think he did better on Backdoor when he was trying to sing than what's it called? The ad-libs on Mojo Jojo and on Good Credit, like just it didn't sound like good. Like Kendrick is like a lyrical rapper, but with him. Does that okay? Let me try my best to describe it, because I'm not good at really describing, to be honest. So okay, so where Kendrick strives most is with his lyrics. Cardi is just vibes and sounds and ad libs. So that's where right. So that's where the sound, the beats are just not. It's not meant for Kendrick rather than Cardi. Does that make sense at all?
No, I think it does. Like, I feel like you're talking about being familiar with a certain sound and hearing a certain kind of artist on top of it, and a certain kind of style with that, and to hear something else paired with it, it feels out of place.
Exactly. But I do want to show you one song. Can you hear? We're gonna test it out. I wanted to show you something.
I think so.
Huh? It is? Okay.
No, go. Are you playing it now?
I'm gonna play it, because I feel
like play a second and show me if I can hear it, because I might not be able to hear it.
Okay. All right. Bet. Because you said, hold on. This is gonna be a good point. Okay. Hold on. Share your screen. Share window. Share this window. Okay. I just learned this last night.
The screen share?
Yes, I did.
It's all right. I'm kind of a Discord boomer too, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's just so new to me. Okay. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll be back in like just 1 second. Let me get water. Is that okay?
Yeah, yeah.
You hear me? Okay. All right.
Oh wait.
All right.
Hope everybody in chat's doing good. I thought Swamp Izzo on the
Okay.
record was hype.
I'm back. All right. You can hear me?
You're back. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna play 1 second of it and then you hear it.
Okay, sounds good.
You can hear it?
Wait, which track are you playing?
This is just to see if you can hear it. I didn't play overly.
I can't hear it. But if you tell me what track you're playing and what second it's in, I can hear it myself on my end. Like, because I have my music player open too.
Okay. I wanted to do it this way.
So just tell me what track you're on.
I was gonna play Philly.
You're gonna play Philly. What are you play from the start or from a certain point?
Philly from. You can play from Cardi's part. Cause you said Philly
Okay,
was.
what?
Huh?
Yeah, Philly track 6. What?
Because you said it's not.
When does Cardi start on?
Or you can play just the whole song. You said it's not. You said it's a sketch or something like that, Fantano.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me start it.
I want to do it where we listen. Let's go. Wait, hold on. Fantano.
What's up?
I gotta do it through, like, cause I can't feel what you're feeling. You get what I'm saying? I can't.
No, I know the way you're saying.
I can't like hear exactly what you're hearing.
Oh no, I know. Okay, sorry.
So it's it's harder to
okay.
make a point like that. Does that make sense?
I see what you're saying.
There you go.
I don't know how to play it through so you're hearing what I'm hearing on your end.
Okay.
Let me see.
But I think there's a way that.
Yeah, it seems we're both Discord morons right now.
Wait, someone in the chat. Someone, can you please tell me? Okay, you got to turn your audio on screen share. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, turn my audio on screen share. Wait, guys. Ask him to screen share his Spotify and you listen. You got to screen. Someone saying no way, y'all don't know how to share music. No, hold on, share. Okay, hold on. Fantano has Apple Music, I think. The arrow on the screen share button. Okay, all right.
Weather over here is chat's asking me. Weather over here is fine. Also, how about a Vultures 3 review? I don't think Vultures 3 is happening.
I hope it never happens.
I don't know if I don't even know if Bully's happening. He just put it out unfinished.
Oh yeah. What did you think about that, by the way?
I haven't even tried.
Okay.
I'm over it.
I don't think it's worth trying, honestly. All right, I'm gonna restart the screen share. I think that's what's going on. Hold on.
Okay.
Second. And you knows. Let's go. Okay. All right. Now tell me if you can hear this.
Can't hear nothing.
That's so. I know. I think it's because you don't have headphones. Do a jam feature. Tell Fantano, click it and turn the volume up. I think. Oh, is that it? Can you turn the volume up? Say it again. I just read his lips. Share screen, not the window. What?
Boop. Output? No, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, what if someone just suggested what if you play it off of YouTube and like share screen? Can you do that?
Say that one more time.
Can you play it off of like YouTube and do a screen share? Like if you played it off of a web browser instead?
Okay. Yeah. Let me try that. I think that's hopefully that's what it is. Because I really need this to make my case. I need to like show you. All right. Oh, what do you mean share the screen, not the window? Oh, share the screen and not the window. Okay, hold on. Screen. Okay, share screen. All right. Okay. All right. Tell me if you can hear this.
Yeah, I got Herman sheets. Yeah, I fuck on the fleet. Yeah.
You can't. You holding in the laugh is killing me.
I'm sorry.
You holding in the laugh is hilarious. All right. Yeah, we're gonna try the YouTube thing.
Okay.
If not, we're gonna have to. We're gonna.
Someone in the chat said we took too long. They already formed an opinion. See, we missed that window of opportunity.
No.
Opinions are already forming.
No. I wish I could see your chat.
A lot of compliments on your cheekbones. A lot of cheekbone love.
Oh, thank you. Tell them I said thank you guys, actually. Thank you. All right.
I heard that. I heard a bloop, bloop, bloop.
Oh, okay. You heard that. Okay. They're saying not window. Okay, share screen. All right. Sorry, guys. Damn. Screen. toes. Let's go.
Have sudden life emergencies
Do you hear that at all? Hold on.
left you feeling stuck? At Rise, we're here to offer support for those who are often turned.
All right. They're saying, all right, let's try this one more thing. They're saying, I think, yeah, hold on. I think Fantano has the whole thing muted. Asked him to right click on it. Is there anything on your end?
I don't think I have anything muted. I'm hearing you voice and video settings. Boop 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 boop. I should be getting everything that's coming your direction.
And you don't hear this at all.
Mm-mm.
What is Spotify Jam? Do you know that at all?
I don't have that. I don't even have a Spotify account. I use a Tidal and Apple Music.
Okay, tell him to right click the share. They're all spamming that. Tell him to right click the share.
Right click the share. The share your screen bit, or there's multiple things on the screen that say share something. Like which part?
Share what, guys? Help me out.
Share your screen. Right click the shared screen. Okay. All right.
Okay, right click my screen. Right click my screen. That's what they're saying.
Oh, okay, right click your screen. Okay, got it. Okay, profile, add, invite to server, remove friend, ignore, mute, show video non-participants, disable video. I'm not seeing a share option. Unless I'm fucking blind. Yeah, I know. The stream should be called the Learning to Use Discord. Profile, add note.
Facts, learning
mute, soundboard. I don't have anything muted. Disable video, apps, invite to server, ignore, block, mute.
Yeah,
I don't have anything muted.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start at the same time then.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm totally down to do that. We just count down and fucking play it.
Yeah, let's do it. And then I'll play it. Yeah, we'll play this.
Are we just gonna play it from the start?
Guys, oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. All right, I can fix this. I can fix it. All right, hold on.
You ever watch a man stream? Insane.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Okay. All right, I meant to delete this. All right, now Spotify Philly. That's the song that I love, actually. Oh, let's go. Travis's part is tough. Oh, yeah. All right, you ready to count it down?
Yeah, we're just playing it from the start.
Was it? Yeah, just from the start.
Okay, count it down.
Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1. It gives you that little bit like a Western vibe.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree.
Yeah, it's like from a Honcho Jack Honcho. That's what it reminds me of.
New nose.
Yeah. Shaq, can you guys hear it?
Brand new nose. Let's go. Bend it over, touch your toes. Let's go. Big ones on the floor. Let's go.
Hold on.
Let's go. Brand new ride,
Either screws.
Let's go. Let's go. Bend it over, touch your toes. Let's go. Touch your toes. 50 big ones on the floor.
Oh.
Let's go. Lambo truck.
Alright, you guys can hear it?
Let's go. Wow. I'm seeing red on my cup. I'm seeing red. She off that white. I'm rolling green. Let's go. Straight up. Philly bitch, keep it a bean. Let's go. Let's go. Atlanta bitch, your magic sheen. Let's go. Cali take to give you mop. Let's talk. Seen her turn a bunch of rocks to snots. Making hip hop look like rock. On jack. Blowing gas by the crop. Don't.
Give me 1 second. Wait, can you guys hear it or no?
What is it?
Oh, 1 second.
Keep going.
Okay, they can't. Oh, you can't hear it. Okay, bet. Okay, what part are you? Okay, I think we're on the same part.
Okay, well, let's pause it for let's pause it for a second. Like, listen, I don't mind this track. It's fine. I mean, I like this vibe. I guess the issue, if there is an issue, is that I kind of feel like I already liked this song when I heard it on Astroworld. I feel like Travis has used a variation. I feel like Travis. I don't mean the literal song. I just feel like Travis kind of used the same flow and kind of like instrumental style before. You know,
what
to me this feels more like a Travis song.
That's a okay. No, I hear what you say by the vibe, but Cardi's part. Cardi fits the song perfectly. What do you mean? And his part is equally as good.
It has nothing to do with him not fitting in it. I think Cardi fits into it fine.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Cardi fits into it because Travis is obviously like, you know, to one degree or another, like a bit of an inspiration on him. Like I feel like Cardi borrows from his sound a bit. It's not about him fitting. I just feel like Cardi doesn't necessarily bring anything new to this sound per se. Like I just feel like it kind of feels like a recycled Travis song in a way.
No, I disagree with that. What other song have you what other song have you heard from that?
What was that one? What's that one Travis flow? Maybe somebody in chat could help me out. Where he's like Eminem. Like what is it? He says something like that.
Eminem. Oh, you talking about Butterfly Effect? For this
maybe Butterfly
For this
Effect.
life I cannot change. Hidden hills, deep off and
Yeah, exactly.
Eminem,
yes.
Sweet Like Candy Cane. That one? That sounds nothing like this.
I don't think that's that. I'm
gonna need one like. Nah, I can't. For the most part, I agree with you on the other stuff, but this I don't hear anything from Travis. I feel like this just feels like too much of like, I guess I would say like a familiar flow from Travis. Okay,
and you know, this is nothing against like Cardi personally, because I feel like Travis has been recycling a lot of ideas lately anyway, like regardless of whose album he turns up on. But I just feel like it kind of happens here again, you know. And yeah, I didn't mean Butterfly Effect. Chat's reminding me.
You do mean that?
But yeah, I feel like this track is okay.
Just okay?
Yeah, I feel like it's okay.
What? Okay. What
over here?
What about?
Right,
what about?
Let's put on. I want to put on Cocaine Nose because that's one I like a lot.
Really, I hate that song. No, I hate it.
Why do you hate it? Because I feel like that's Cardi's sound. I feel like that's the sound that he rocks
but the mix, but it sounds like okay. They're the mixing. That's why when you said I Am Music's mixing is better than Whole Lotta Red, I'm like, what are you talking about? Because the mixing in that song, Cocaine Nose, sounds bad. It sounds.
I mean, it is pitchy. It is fucking distorted.
Yeah, but it's like Pop Out is more. Pop Out doesn't sound like that though. If I had to compare, like
you feel like Pop Out.
Yes,
it's noisy, but it sounds better.
Yes, exactly. It's noisy, but sounds better. Cocaine Nose is mixed poorly, and it sounds like it was like a garage band beat. Like I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't disagree on that front. I do think Pop Out sounds better.
Yes.
But again, when it comes to Cardi's general sound, I feel like what he does on Cocaine Nose is like close to what I feel like he does best. In terms of just sounding really insane over a distorted beat.
So you don't like the other stuff from Cardi, like I See You Baby Boy, like that song.
I See You Baby Boy was not a highlight for me, but I'll listen to it again with you. Maybe it'll grow on me if I listen to it again, or not that I expect it to grow on me massively, but I'm down for a refresher.
Okay.
And there are people in chat even disagreeing with us, saying the distortion on Pop Out is unenjoyable levels of distortion.
What? No. Yeah, I am seeing a lot of it, a lot of Pop Out hate, but I don't get it. It's like it's. I mean, it's meant to be in a mosh pit.
It's hype. It's a strong start to the record, and again, I feel like that's kind of like Cardi's trademark sound to me.
His trademark. His trademark.
Do you want to hear? Do you want to hear "I See You, Baby Boy"?
Yeah, but
okay. Let's play this one.
But I will say, wait. Before we say, okay. How do you think that's his trademark sound when more so like his baby voice sound, like dilate and stuff, is like, and that's why I would say he's his trademark sound.
Well, when I say like trademark sound, at least in respect to like Pop Out or like Cocaine Nose, I mean more in terms of like the sort of instrumental style he kind of favors, or that he's known for sort of like pioneering or helping, not pioneer, but like helping make popular as pop, because like obviously I think that instrumental style has been around for a while, but I feel like nobody has really mainstreamed it in the way that he has. Outside of that, though, obviously, when we're talking about like his trademark sound, we also have to talk about his flow. And I mean, I like his flow on that track too. And I guess like to me, flow-wise, what really sort of defines Cardi is just that weird versatility. I feel like he's not afraid to do inflections that just make him sound kind of odd. Yeah, okay. Which I feel like is cool. It definitely. Obviously, he's not the kind of artist who who's like super lyrical, But I feel like if you're not going to do that, you should have other things about your music that are interesting instead. And I feel like the fact that he does change his voice up so much does keep things interesting in place of like it being more lyrical. But what I will say is that with this record, in comparison with Whole Lotta Red, I did like the way he was switching up his inflections on a lot of tracks, but I feel like there were too many songs where it sort of felt like he would start flowing and he'd get going, but then he'd just sort of stop and he'd sort of pause, and then it feels like he'd kind of get back into it, and then he'd sort of like do a few bars and then kind of like pause again, and then it's like I do like a bit of consistency. You know what I mean? It's not even so much about being on beat, because I feel like much of the time he is on beat. It just sort of feels like he would put these random gaps into his verses sometimes that to me just sort of felt like, okay, are we going? Are we stopping? Are we starting? Are we pausing? Where are we going?
I can see in like a couple of songs. What songs would you say? Like give me like one song.
I mean, I feel like Good Credit's an example, but there's like multiple examples. I think Kendrick tried to match that vibe a little bit in his own way too.
And that and Good Credit, yeah, good. Hold on, give me.
Do you want to pause on this and listen to "I See You, Baby Boy"?
Yeah, I mean, listen to
okay.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to count it down?
Okay. Yes. All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait. Okay. Wait, hold on. Wait, Fantano. Ah! You can't hear me. Oh, okay. I wanted to tell you to go back.
To the start?
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Okay.
All right, 3.
Why, did we miss something?
Yes. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Now we're good? That ad-lib is so goated.
Started from the bottom, ain't hard to tell. Living this life out of highs. I escape the fear. See ya. She don't know how it feel. Humbly holding my meals. I was tired of being in the shell. Just see the heat, you was feeling like hell. That shit in the cell, can't suck my tail. Running up for my baby, everything on sale. I can see your face finally, yeah, I can see it, yeah. Even though that you lied to me, yeah, I can see it, yeah. Just give me that pussy and don't remind me, cause I can see you, yeah.
It's just like a happy song.
Just give me that pussy and don't remind me, cause I can see you, yeah. Just give me that pussy and don't remind me, cause I can see you, yeah. How do I know that you're down for me? How do I know that you're around for me? How do I know that you're bound for me? Baby, would you skip town for me? Baby, would you lay one down for me? Bitch, would you make gun sounds for me? Make it all right around for me. I don't know. Instead you wanna be the one to lie to me. Instead you wanna be the one to Instead you wanna be the one to lie to me. Instead you wanna be the one to Instead you wanna be the one to lie to me. Instead you wanna be the one to Instead you wanna be the one to lie to me.
Okay.
Instead you wanna be the one to
Yes.
All right.
Hold
you
on.
wanna be the one to lie to me.
Good.
Yes.
Okay. I like the vibe of this one. And I do hear what you're saying in terms of it sounding like kind of a happy, bright song. Do you like Wheezy on the album?
Yes, I love that song.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I like this direction. I feel like that song
Brings
is
it
a
in
bit
that
better
direction.
in that regard. Yeah.
Oh.
In that direction. I guess like I was kind of saying earlier, I feel like this track is a bit of an example in terms of like, I love the instrumental. I love how it starts. I like the ad libs. I just wish he switched up his flow a little bit more, like he does on some other tracks, because it would make things vocally a bit more interesting. But to me, this beat even feels like something that could have been on Die Lit a little bit, which I did like that record a lot. I like Die Lit quite a bit.
I did. I saw that.
Yeah, you know, I mean,
it's just because you just brought up Die Lit, and I just randomly immediately remembered something of your comment on Die Lit, the review. Your comment.
The original review?
Yeah, the original review. That you said you have
what did I say?
You said you have a love and hate relationship for Pull Up, which is like, I love that song.
I haven't heard that song in a minute.
Yeah, it's like Pull Up. Are you playing it right now? Are you about to play it?
No, I'm not playing it right now.
Okay.
I was thinking about it, but I don't want to derail.
Okay.
We got to stay focused.
We do want to play after that though. I love that song. But yeah, sorry. Continue what you were saying.
No, it's totally fine. What do you feel about a track like Twin Trim, for example, or some of the shorter cuts on the album where like Cardi isn't really doing all that much?
Twin Trim wasn't. Hold on. Let me. If it was
okay, let me ask you this, because I feel like this is like a bit of a divide between me and some people who I'm like, you know, enjoying the album. Like with an album with this many tracks on it, like, does it matter to you personally? Like, does a record need to be good for you personally? For you to like enjoy most of the songs on it, all the songs on it, be able to listen to it all the way through, does any of that matter? Or does that not matter to you for Cardi as much as it may for other artists, because you don't see Cardi as that kind of artist who makes like those kind of projects?
I see what you're saying. Nah, I still, even though I see what you're saying. So like, nah, I would say it's still the whole way through. I still love it the whole way through.
You listen to the album all the way through and you're like, this is all bangers.
No, well, except for you brought up a miss. Twin Trim, Opium Baby is trash. Oh my god, okay. I don't know what he.
Wait a second.
That's the
what
worst.
Makes now obviously you're somebody who enjoys the record more than me. What makes Opium Baby for you trash in comparison with like the other songs?
The random noises, like the distortion, like the Swamp million Swamp Izzos. It feels like grenades are
too many Swamp Izzos.
Yeah, way too many. The Swamp is and the destroy effects, like it sounds like he was doing like a speed run to the underground. Have you heard have you heard underground music like Osama Sun and all that?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Do you feel? But I mean, the
He
thing is,
just
like,
digressed his sound.
he's hugely influential with that. You don't feel like he feels natural, kind of doing that sound?
Absolutely not. I don't think he's ever made a song that bad.
Oh, okay.
Or that with that sound either. I can't even remember a song with that sound either. But I will say I agree with you. Of course, he's a huge influence in the underground. But it makes sense for them to try to go up to him. Why is he coming down? It feels like his musical standard, even though it's not the highest, like like you said, he's not a lyrical rapper or anything. But it's like he came down like a step all the way down. That was a very bad Cardi song. No matter what Cardi fans try to say about that song, I know they love it, but it's because they love Osama Sun and all that stuff.
Got it. Do you bringing him up? Are you not into Osama San?
Oh no, not at all. Except for She Needs a Ride. I just hate that whole underground sound, honestly.
Okay.
It's like brain rot music. It's just a really bad.
Even though in a lot of ways Cardi, like, they borrow from Cardi in a pretty big way.
Oh yeah, and Ken Carson and Uzi. Yeah, nah. But he does have a really good song. She Needs a Ride. Ref. That's it though. That's it. I don't like him. Or Next Band or any of that. What about you? Okay. How do you feel about that underground music?
I mean, I'm not. I agree with kind of what you just said about it for the most part. But like, what do you feel like? What do you feel like Cardi does that sort of sets? I mean, obviously, like, I can hear the difference because I know a lot of those artists kind of copy him, and sort of flip it in their own way. But like, for you personally, who's like more of a fan of this album than I am, like, what do you feel like those artists are doing, or what do you feel like Cardi's doing that those artists aren't? Or what is Cardi? What talents is Cardi bringing to the table that those artists just can't touch?
Okay.
Do you feel like he has more vocal versatility? Do you feel like he has more versatile vocals?
Yes. So like with underground artists, I feel a lot of them. Okay, so they rely. I know Cardi. Yes, like I said, he's not a lyrical rapper, and he relies on the beat sometimes and his sound. He's like more of a sound rapper, right? That relies on the beat. But with the underground, oh my god! Like when I say the beat carries. The beat is everything in the underground, in my opinion. But whereas with him, his sounds, his ad libs are very fun.
Yeah,
and they really add to the song, like heavily.
Yeah, no, his ad libs are definitely more interesting.
Yes, and like you said, the voice change and stuff like that the underground is not touching at all. They just rely heavily on 808s and I don't know.
How do you feel about, and again, there's not like a whole lot of clarity around this, and there's like allegations among the fans and everything around this topic, but how do you feel about like the discussion that a lot of fans have been having with Cardi in terms of like this vocal part, that vocal part, is this AI, is that part AI? Like it seems like there's a lot of confusion for fans in terms of like what vocal parts are real, which parts aren't. Like, how do you feel about that conversation? Does any of that matter to you?
Yeah, okay. So the AI, they were saying, what were they saying was AI? Was it Rather Lie, right? Rather Lie and Timeless.
I mean, the thing is, like, if you go online, there's like countless allegations that lots of random. I mean, there are specific tracks that get more conversation than others, but it sort of seems like there's a lot of confusion about which tracks have AI, which don't. Does it matter to you at all that he's using it, even if he is, like, generally speaking? I guess is my question.
No. Because even if he did, I don't think he's even used it on many songs. If it was, I could kind of see Timeless. I could kind of see Rather Lie, actually. But definitely not the stronger tracks. Definitely not on the stronger tracks on the album, like Pop Out, Crank, Overly, like Wheezy. Like, he's definitely not using it on those songs. So, nah, it doesn't matter. If he did on Rather Lie, okay, whatever. Like you said, it's a timeless... It's like another side of Timeless, and it's underwhelming in that way.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, doesn't feel like it's being used on the tracks from the album that I like the most. And at the end of the day, I feel like it. I don't know. I guess it's like really about how you use it. I mean, it seems like some artists are using it to completely replace their vocals and have other people do their work for them, and it sort of seems like other artists are using it in a way to just kind of make their vocals sound weird, which I'm not like against per se. If you're kind of using it almost like an effect pedal or something, you know, in a way, and your voice and it's your idea, then I guess that's fine. I guess it really depends on how you're playing.
Yeah, that's true. Like overly, yeah, because he used it on the.
So we.
What was that?
So we talked, or we brought up for a second Twin Trim, Opium Baby. Are there any others? Cocaine Nose as well. Are there any others stand out to you as being like, I don't really like this, or I don't know. Let me ask this. Take for example like Toxic with Skepta.
Yeah.
To me, that's one of a handful of tracks that to me feels like a little rushed. It just kind of seems like it pops in, there's an intro, there's a guest verse, then it just kind of disappears. Are there moments on this album that you wish like longer, or had like a little to them?
Okay, let me look at the track list. That's a good question. Actually, let me pull it up on here.
I was also going to say HBA is one that I like a lot too.
Hurt by Air?
HBA a lot.
Hurt by Air? Well,
yeah, Hurt by Air. Yeah.
Well, even after they messed it up with all the snares and stuff and took out.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's like it is different, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, in terms of like the vibe, the horror movie synthesizers and the beat and the delivery, I mean, I feel like it still is.
Okay, so you still okay, and you prefer the other person, the other version more, or do you prefer?
It's not really. I'm just saying it's a highlight for the album for me. Is all I'm saying.
Okay, Hood by Air. Okay.
Yeah.
Hood by Air. Backdoor. I would say Backdoor is. Oh no,
Backdoor is another one. Go on.
No, I was saying that was a miss, but I don't think that was your question, right? That wasn't your question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. A couple people in chat want me to play Munyun.
Oh, Munyun! I actually just undownloaded that song before this live.
Sorry, go on.
Oh, you were playing it already.
Yeah, I was playing it for a second.
Okay, we could play it after, but I was just saying that's funny that you bring it up because right before this live, I was playing a song. I was playing the album, and that was one of the songs that I undownloaded.
Let's play that one. I need to get going in a few minutes because I have to go shoot a review.
Okay, sounds good. Now let's play Munyun.
Let's play that one, and we can talk about that one for a little bit, and then we'll head out. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready. Hold on. All right, 3, 2, 1.
You got to be living up in the rock if you don't know my voice. Swamp Izzo. I am music.
That double got love. Her name is Lamar. She sing me some when she get bored. My head in cash, put it on the floor. Came a long way, still can't believe I made Forbes. I got for me, they ain't never played on the court. Big look over here, yours looking short.
Yeah.
I can see her door. Got her on her heels, she wants some more. Bring them bitches here, I ain't going to a law. Cardi, bring my demons here, let niggas learn.
He sounds like he smoked a pack of cigarettes.
Worry about us, they all dead.
Okay, again, this is like, I like the instrumental. I like the vibe of it, but to me, this is like another moment where it just sort of feels like it starts strong, and then it kind of like trails off. Like
that's a good example.
Like it gets going, and it's like, okay, we're here. But then as it kind of goes on, it feels less like he's rapping and more like he's just talking. He's
exactly.
like, exactly. I'm doing this right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
agree.
like, okay, man.
I agree.
Like,
I agree. Especially it's right after, and I know
on?
the exact part. The exact part is right after he goes like, "Put it on again. Put it on the floor." And then that flow. Do you remember that part? It's like Miami Cat.
Yeah.
And then right after he says the Forbes line. It's like this long way since
the
Forbes.
Forbes
And then
line,
right after
like
that,
hook,
he just starts talking, and just the flow is out the window. That's funny that you picked. That's funny that's yeah. That's a good example of what you were saying for sure.
All right. I got to get going, but I'm going to ask you this question. Have you ever gotten into Lil B?
No, who's that?
He's this rapper from California who kind of got very popular and viral, like 10 years ago at this point. He had a very kind of like raw, lo-fi, chaotic kind of sound. Hold on, like, okay, I'm gonna have us play this before we go out.
Okay.
Okay, look up Lil B, LILB, Wonton Soup. Look up the song Wonton Soup, and let me know when you have it queued up. And we're gonna play that song, and then we're gonna head out.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good. Okay, Lil B, Wonton Soup. Is it only on YouTube?
It should be on his. It should be on Spotify. If you look it up on you can look it up on YouTube too. But it should be on Spotify. Lil B, Wonton Soup.
Oh, spell it again. Sorry.
Lil LIL and then space and then B and then Wonton Soup WONTON soup, like the food wonton.
Oh, okay. I found it. I was spelling it wrong.
Found it.
Okay, you're gonna put me on Lil B.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
No, you never heard this before.
Trapaholics.
Oh my god, bass guy. You can fuck my bitch, race guy. You swag to the maximum. Swag on 100,000, 100 trillion. Oh goddamn bass guy. I look out my car. Then I drop my roof. Look like wonton soup. That's just how I do. Then I park my car. Then I fuck your bitch. Eat that wonton soup.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I look in my car. Then I drop my roof. Sweat like wonton soup. That's just how I do. Then I park my car. Then I fuck
What
your
am I?
bitch.
Hold on.
You ain't know.
Okay.
Hold on. Pause. Wait. What am I listening to right now? You cannot say anything about Cardi if you like that.
Oh no,
Mr. Fantano.
I didn't bring that up as like a point of like, oh, you're gonna like this better. I was just saying this is some crazy shit.
Yeah. Okay, but I saw you jamming into it. You're like wonton soup. So you okay?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's.
Oh, I think he's very funny.
Okay, let me. Yeah, because it sounds like a troll song. Like you know Miles, I think.
Oh yeah. No,
yeah, he's trolling. No, I hope.
Oh yeah, he's doing some trolling.
Okay, but like wonton soup.
No,
Does it get any better than that?
like-
or did you want to play more? Or does it get any better?
Hold on a second. I'm trying to. Where's You're on the Blue Flame mixtape, right?
The Blue Flame mixtape. Yes.
Okay, hold on a second.
Let me know what song to play and when.
Okay, like put on I'm Paris Hilton.
I'm Paris Hilton.
Yeah, there's a song on the Blue Flame mixtape. It's track 15. It's called I'm Paris Hilton.
Okay, is this one of your? It feels like you're like really dialed into this artist, or do you really like it?
Yeah, I just wanted to know. Listen, I just wanted to know what you thought of it. Is honestly it. This wasn't like a point of telling you like, oh, this is like better, or oh, this guy's like, this is like this is what you really need to be listening to. I just wanted to know because I didn't think you've heard of him before, and I just sort of like wanted to know, like, what you sort of, because here's the thing, like, I wouldn't say Lil B is like a direct influence on Playboi Carti. He's not a direct influence on Playboi Carti, but like, at least from what I understand. But what I know is, like, when it comes to like very weird early internet rap, like he is kind of like a pioneer. And then a lot of artists kind of borrowed from him that were kind of like in the SoundCloud realm. And then it sort of like further evolved from there. If he has inspired Carti's sound at all, it's like 4 or 5 times removed. Like, a bunch of shit kind of happened before that. This is like some weird early internet stuff. Look, put on this. Let's listen to "I'm Paris Hilton," and then I gotta go.
Okay, sounds good.
Or do you have it queued up?
Yes, I have it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, bass god, you came in, fucked all my bitches. Okay, it's okay. Hilton, bitch, I'm Paris Hilton. 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 I look like Paris Hilton. Ring worth $1 million. Straps with the AK.
I really like
John Wall, dressed like Paris Hilton. Tiny shirts, shiny jeans.
Okay.
Everything Hilton. Hotel Hilton. Bitch, I want $1 million. I'm Paris Hilton. Watch Paris Hilton.
I like. Whoa! Wait, hold on. Wait, pause for a second. I really like the.
Yeah, those synths. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I'm Paris Hilton. Alright, that one was better. That one was good.
It's a bit of a running gag. He has other songs where he's like, I'm Paris Hilton, I'm Miley Cyrus, I'm Ellen DeGeneres, I'm Mel Gibson, he just kind of lists people and then he raps about how he's them. Yeah.
Okay. Wait, I do know you have to go, but just can we play 10 seconds of Crank? That's it.
Okay, we could play Crank.
Okay, that song is so tough. Can we agree that that's the best song on the album?
Is it the best? Okay, let me hear it one more time and then I'll tell you whether it's the best, because I think I might like Pop Out more.
Okay. Oh wow, that's crazy. All right, 3. You ready?
Wait, hold on. I'm almost there.
All right.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, 1.
Go.
Back in the day, we used to play. Now we so older. My bitch is so older. Driving cold blow. My bitches are pop. My vibes are top foes. I leave it, she slam doors. Close case.
I live you, love
Big
go.
bang, jumbo. Look how fast. Look at my dash. Fuck up the turbo. AP Glade. They see me a bag and I went to sell.
That is a good example of Swamp Izzo.
That's true. Does this song make you want to scream? You want to scream when you listen to this song?
Yes. It's like a horror, like, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm in trouble. Like, dun, dun, dun. And then the Swamp Izzo. Swamp Izzo is a good, what was that? Sorry.
Oh, when you said I'm in trouble, that was funny. I just thought it was funny.
Oh, yeah, it's like, and then Swamp Izzo was, actually, I feel like he was needed. Oh, no, he wasn't needed, but he added a lot to that. But let's go, he did. And then the, yeah, he did really good on that. Swamp Izzo. Yes, I just wanted to play that with you.
Okay. Listen,
Which I think is
a review.
Okay, all right. I hope you
have a good rest of your day.
All right, this was fun.
This was fun.
All right, we'll talk.
Thank you for taking the time.
We'll talk
soon.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
Whoa, guys, chat, hold on, chat. Chat. Guys, I did not convince him, but that was fun. That was a cool stream. Yeah, that was, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was fun. That was sick. Guys, what the fuck? That was fun. Yeah, hell yeah. Nah, I'm looking in disbelief. Bro, that's a lot of clips. Guys, oh my god, bro. Thank you guys for sharing this moment with me. That was actually really big. That was really big. And I don't know if you guys could tell, but I was nervous. I was very nervous. I was very nervous, especially in the beginning, for sure. I was very, very nervous, especially when the sound started like messing up. I was like, fuck. And then you guys weren't helping too. You guys were like, oh, you're selling, Nick. You're selling. I'm like, bro, fuck. Because, like, bro, he's a big... That's someone I used to watch in high school. Damn. That was actually crazy. Damn.